Moved to Minneapolis in '99 from Atlanta, and the next year was fortunate enough to be named the Vice President of Corporate Sales for the Minnesota Twins, where I was for 10 years. In 2007 and 8, we finally got a ballpark approved and really developed the design that is Target Field today. So got to be fortunate enough to work on the naming rights and all the founding partners. I was there the other night, and I'm always proud when I go in there. I went back to work for the Davis family, who owns Cambria, and Marty had been a sponsor. They did their first sports sponsorship with us in 2001 as a brand new company, and now 22 years later, still sponsoring the Twins. Marty and his brother and dad had bought Sun Country Airlines. I had airline experience with Delta, and so I jumped in and helped them out, and that grew to being the EVP of Sales and Customer Experience. I lead our Sports Partnerships division, where we partner with teams, designers, A&D firms, general contractors to put Cambria in sports facilities and venues of really all kinds, whether we're doing locker rooms and premium club spaces as well, working to elevate that experience. We first of all have to have people understand what the product is and how it ties in, and Cambria ties in so well to sports venues and things of that nature because it's high traffic. And our product is extraordinarily durable, non-penetratable, so it's non-porous, very easy maintenance, and then we provide care and aftercare. So when we decide to get involved in spaces, sometimes it's just very germane, organic, that it comes through the A&D firm. There's others. There's a number of those good examples where the team reaches out and says, hey, we'd like to use you. We're trying to capitalize on an entire renovation opportunity, and so we say, well, let's see how we can sell you the product, and then figure out what the right thing to do is as far as partnership is on the back end. So really works both ways, and we do all of our diligence. There's some teams that don't really need us to be partners. The sponsorship comes also when we get assets that we can give back to our field sales team to entertain in the space that we're in. Right? So we're taking our potential customers and bringing them into a space we're already in. And, that sells it about as good as anything as far as we're concerned. We show well. And so if we can bring somebody in and entertain them and give them a good experience, whether it's at a football game, a soccer game, which is now becoming more and more prevalent with the MLS soccer arenas, or wherever it happens to be, that works out really well for us. Our product will elevate whatever application you're looking to put it in, whether that's suites, whether it's a premium club area, whether that's vanities within a suite or in the concourses or what have you. It's always going to elevate the experience. And so we look to see, all right, what's your budget? And then where do we fit best? We may not fit the best in every suite at a minor league facility, but in the common areas where a lot of people come and it's a high traffic area, you really want to show yourself. And one great case study would be the old Dairy Queen Club at the University of Minnesota. Was there when the football stadium opened as TCF Bank Stadium, now it's Huntington Bank, in 2009. A nice area. Dairy Queen had the sponsorship for 10 years. It was a huge space, and everybody that came in there had seats in the club, but the university said, we play 6 games here a year. So that, what are we really doing here? What do we want to accomplish? Do we want to be a 6 game a year, or do we want to have the opportunity to sell this space another 100 times and elevate that experience for banquets, dinners, weddings, those types of things? And so we come in and we took a really good look at that, and I'm really proud of that space because we did everything from wrapping fireplace hearths to 2 beautiful bars, to doing some pillar wrapping and things. And we turned that space into ours, but they turned it into theirs. And so their non-game day revenue has gone up exponentially.